Hello, Scott Manley here. No, I'm just kidding. It's me, Kurt. I was just watching some of that dude's videos. Everyone knows Scott Manley is the king of Kerbal Space Program. Alright, so welcome back to Kerbal Space Program collaboration. Last time I played, I sent up the solar array to join up with the space station. Just to clarify, for those who are not familiar, this is kind of fake multiplayer we got going on here. Essentially, me and my friend Shorts on Fire, we are both working on a persistent saved world. So he sent up the core of a space station, then he sent the file to me. I sent up a solar array, I sent the file back to him, then he sent up a habitation area, and then he sent it back to me. So we are on the total, this is the fourth move in the series, I guess, my second episode. So I actually haven't seen the new, so right here, Chillcraft Collaboration Station. It's named that way because we are both part of the Chillcraft Minecraft server. So we are, ooh, frame rate lag. We're going to go to the Space Center and take a look at what Shorts has done. I saw a screenshot he sent me. Ooh, don't terminate it. Fly. It looks like he sent up, I think, some more Kerbins. Oh, yep, here we go. Alrighty, what we got going on? So he originally sent up this core, these attached, and this part here. And I think we have Bill in there, or Jeb, I think. Yeah, Jeb was the first one up. He's in there. Then I sent up this part, this solar array, which has Bill, and then he recently set up Bob in this part right here. So we have a couple rooms here. We got a whole bunch of pods. It's looking pretty good. So again, this is our way of faking a multiplayer version of Kerbal Space Program. So now I have to figure out my next move, what I want to do. Do I want to send up some more Kerbins? Do I want to set up unmanned shift? Or want to add fuel stations or a separate fuel station close proximity to this for easy refueling for interplanetary travel? I'm not sure what I want to do yet. I'm going to think about it and start working on design, and I'll catch up to you with you guys once I have that figured out. Bye. Okay, so I think we've got a design figured out for our fuel station. I decided I'm not going to attach it to the space station, rather park it alongside in like a couple hundred meters of the space station. Or maybe in lower orbit. I don't know. I like the idea of them being close to each other, so I'm going to go with that. Alright. So base just have solid stage simultaneously with fuel stage. These feeding into the center while firing. And then another stage here with these fuel, or I guess this is called asparagus staging. I looked that up. And this is the only one that'll remain attached to the fuel station. I actually need to get some solar panels. That's okay for now if you just have a couple. Actually, I don't like that. Hold on. Why is it doing that? Okay, there we go. And then later I'll send more fuel up to dock with these parts. I think that looks pretty cool. Hopefully it can take it. These won't just snap off when I attach the fuel to them. This should be okay. I'm gonna add some stretch just to be safe. Okay, hope that's okay. So we're gonna go ahead and save. Think we're good to go. Yeah. Alrighty. Time to launch fuel station 1. Oh man. Okay, learn from the mistakes of last time. I'm going to check to make sure it's coming around overhead. So we're going to time warp a bit. Just coming over the horizon. Okay. So we're good. Oh, nice and sunny out. Just looking for a beautiful day for a beautiful launch. Alright, throttle up and away SAS on. Wow, we are accelerating way quicker than I thought we would. We can even dial back on the throttle a bit. Base, I forgot how easy it is to launch these lighter crafts. And I definitely have been researching a bit more about building these crafts. I learned the asparagus staging, and that seems to help quite a bit with fuel consumption and weight. It's just about finding that sweet spot. Like heck, we have still 2/3 left in there. Oh, solid stick on, dump them, throttle up a bit. Alright. So we still have about half in these tanks. So I should be able to get us up to 10,000 meters so we can begin our gravity turn. Hopefully, I'm hoping that gets us to 10,000. After I set up this fuel station and add a couple more, I'll see what Shorts has in mind, but I think we can start working on some moon missions. I think that'd be pretty fun. Throttle down even more. We don't need to go over 150 meters per second. Okay, now we can make our gravity turn. Don't tip over on me, come on. Oh, probably turn RCS on. Okay, we're good. RCS back on, throttle up. I'd like to get to 500 meters per second before running out of fuel, which I think we'll do in this stage. Nice. Alright, we reached our goal. Let's see how we're doing. We're a little crooked. Alright. Lost that stage. Ooh, we are slowing down. Ooh, is this... It's a mainsail. Oh, that was a miscalculation. We were slowing down. That's strange. Now we're overheating. That can't be good. We're still accelerating, but very slowly. We're already up to 50,000, so I guess that's okay. Do you hear that sound glitch? That was weird. It does that every now and then. A little crooked. Nah, whatever. I'll get over it. This is not accelerating like I hoped it would. We're barely crawling up to 1,000 meters per second. As long as our Apple Apps is still expanding, we're fine. Because at that point, we'll start falling back to the planet, to Kerbal. There's a lot of debris we gotta clean up. Don't know if that's possible, but it'd be fun to try. I'm hoping this stage, because this has a ton of fuel, this should be able to get us up there. Yeah, we have a ton of fuel in here. Hoping that'll be okay. Because we have these 8, 360 each, and then this with 1,400 in the center, I think. Yep, 1,440. Well, I'm going to continue this burn, and I'll catch up to you guys once we are about to maneuver into an orbit. Alright, so I've got a bit of a wonky maneuver going here, but it will bring us within 6 kilometers of the space station. So it's a little crooked, but once I get there I can readjust. Should be good, and it's only a 34-second burn, so that should be okay. Let's just time warp here. 4, 2, 1, 2, up. And just go ahead and burn a little early, but that's okay. Let's see, can I decouple those? I do have a decoupler there. Alright. Now these are empty, so we're going to go ahead and let them go. That'll help us speed up quite a bit. Oh man, this thing's taking a lot of fuel. I forgot the mainsails. It sucks up fuel like crazy. Oh, did I overshoot it? Let's turn around. Let's try and slow down a bit. Yeah, I overshot it. And come on. If you can't tell, because I'm in map mode, but I'm flipping us around trying to get to this retrograde. Okay, 11 kilometers. It's pretty dang good. Alright, so I'm just going to do a quick save. Don't have too much fuel left, but it should be just small adjustments once we get to there. Target. Okay, what am I doing? Gotta figure this out. So I'm gonna have to slow down quite a bit. Once we get over there, we go ahead and spin around, and here we come. So where are we at? There you are, 16 kilometers away. So I need to find the retrograde node. Ooh, it's coming in fast. There we are. "13 kilometers away," and I'm gonna start burning some more. Because the closest we're gonna get is 11 right now. So I'm just trying to get this relative speed to 0. As close I can to 0, I guess. 30, 20. No, I'm having trouble concentrating, sorry. The retrograde node will start moving away, so I just gotta chase it a bit. Now we're moving at 2 meters per second in relation to the target, 1 meter per second. Oh, a little too fast. That's okay. So now I'm just gonna start moving towards it a bit. Just try and get a little closer. Again, I'm not trying to dock, I'm just trying to scoot alongside. So now our orbits are pretty close. So I'm just going to start moving towards the station. Here we have a separation at 1.7 kilometers, 1.5, 1.4. Just try and get it below 1 kilometer. And okay, there we go. So now before we get there, we gotta flip around. Oh man, running out of fuel, man. Got plenty of monopropellant though. Alright. So now we're just gonna, actually I'm gonna quick save again, just to be safe. Alright, here we go. So now we can start slowing down. As we get inch closer and closer. Yeah, we're gonna have separation at 0.2 kilometers right there. So that'll be just fine. So we'll be 200 meters away from the station. Look at all that debris. Let's just start bringing it in. Oops, I changed the focus. Ooh, that was close. So I was time warping there. Alright, so we got 10 seconds. Oh yeah, we were right up on it. I'm gonna switch to docking controls to slow us down. It's because it's much more finely tuned than using the mainsail engine I've got attached to this. What direction do we get to go? And still says we're going at 0.1 meters per second. One way to figure out what direction I'm moving relative to the station, I like to zoom out like this and see what direction the camera's moving at. So we're going that way. This isn't very exciting. I'm just going to start doing some very small maneuvers to try and get us closer, and I'll catch up once I have it in good position. Right back. Alright, good news and bad news. We have it relatively stable right next to the station. I just decoupled the engine, but I am out of monopropellant. So that's a bit of a problem. If I ever want to bring in, or when I bring in another whatchamajigger, another fuel component to add to this, I won't be able to maneuver this to meet it. That could be a problem. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Yeah, these will stay within 0.3 and 0.1 kilometer of each other. So as we orbit, it'll go a little farther away and then it'll catch up. So they're not perfect orbit. Ooh, that's crazy to watch. Still constantly zip by each other, but that's okay. They're buddies. Whee! It's kind of fun to watch. Anyway, it looks like he's speeding up a bit. That might be a problem. I'm gonna send up a couple more. I'm gonna try and get another fuel docker up here to try and attach to this. But I may save that for next time. I'm not sure. This will probably be the end. I'll send this over to Shorts and see what he wants to do. See if he thinks this is a good idea, or rather have it attached to the station. We'll see. Thank you guys for watching Kerbal Space Program collaboration with me, Kurt, and Shorts on Fire 79. I will link him in the description so you can see what he's going to be up to in his next episode. Adios.